Yeah. Cool Water, the Digital Dope Man here. Coming live from ishiphopdead.com, thedigitaldopeman.com. It's on again. I just want to delve into this topic because I was talking to a friend of mine and she said, you need to do a podcast on that. And sometimes when you get to talking to people, you know, you talk freely and openly and you're not really thinking about it, but it'll hit home with them. So one of the things that I said to her, because we were talking about being consistent and habit forming in a business and how you really see success, I told her you got to fuck up before you come up. Let me say that again. You got to fuck up before you come up. What am I saying when I say that? I'm saying that you got to make mistakes in order to become successful. And I said this before. I said this on one of my other videos. But at the end of the day, I know a lot of people, you know, they don't listen because it take you 29 times sometime before you make a purchase, before you buy something, because you got to get programmed. The habit has to become normalized in your subconscious in order for you to say, I need to buy that. Hence the reason why they run commercials. Hence the reason why they run promotional ads on the radio. Hence the reason you see stuff on Instagram and Facebook, because you got to see it over and over before your brain connects with it. So I told her you got to fuck up before you come up, because in order to see success, you got to fail. Most of you all do not want to fail. Y'all want to fail. You trying to be right and exact all the time, and that ain't how you do it. You understand me? That's not how you do it. I'm an athlete by nature. How many times have I taken a shot and I missed? But the mindset of a lion is, I'm finna come back and I'm finna get it again. And all my athletes, all my partners that we grew up playing ball, football, basketball, soccer, running cross country, all of that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have a mindset to quit. You had the mindset to go harder in order to reach the goal of success. Hence the reason you got to fuck up before you come up. You on your job, you working, you putting in work. Okay, well, you know, you got to type them reports, you got to do this, you got to do that. You trying to be perfect. No, there's going to be some points and periods in that particular situation where you turn around and you actually make a mistake. And making a mistake ain't bad. It's okay if you make a mistake, because that's where the success factor lies. See, the internet got a lot of y'all out here feeling yourself, man, and you trying to be more than what you are. You don't want nobody to see your faults. You don't want nobody to see the holes in the cracks and the crevices in your game. Your game is flawed. You can only show so much cash before you actually got to really have the money. You can only ride in so many whips before you actually really got to pull the title out to the shit. You did. There's a book called The One Thing. You got to Google it because I done forgot the guy's name and I ain't finna go over here and look for it. But it talks about doing that one thing and become successful at that one thing until you hit and you crack the rock. LeBron James, basketball. Jordan, basketball. Obama, politics. Who else is out here? Oprah Winfrey, entertainment. Tyler Perry, entertainment. They stuck with that one thing until it popped. You see? But they failed 1,000 times. You gotta fuck up before you come up. It's okay if you get embarrassed. The embarrassment is the reassurance that you're doing something right. Because people either gonna go one way with you. They either gonna like you or they gonna hate you. They either gonna like it or they gonna dislike it. You see, it's important that you get that game and that seasoning so that you take your shit to the next level. You can't, you don't have time to pretend to be somebody that you're not. You gotta fuck up before you come up. Period. I done wrote over 300-something blog posts. I would say 80% of the blog posts ain't worth the shit. Only 20% of them really hitting on something. But I got better and better and better, and I'm getting better and better. Now I'm into, I'm going to the video now. I'm going to the audio now. I'm getting better and better and better. So when you look back at the track record and the trail, you say, damn, he got a lot of shit out there. But 80% of it ain't hitting no shit. But it's that small 20% that resonate with y'all. And y'all say, damn, he be spitting that juice. You dig? That's the real seasoning in the food that you need in order for you to blow up, in order for you to become the man or the woman that you really want to be. That's the real seasoning in the game. And that's why I say you got to fuck up before you come up. It's imperative that you understand that. Failure is not a bad thing. Do not let failure paralyze you so much that you stop working, stop progressing. I remember when I used to get on stage rapping, I would be so nervous, man. I had to take a dump. I had to take that shit. I had to get to the bathroom because I'm finna go in front of a crowd and I don't know what them folks is gonna say. And a lot of times I got booed, but the majority of the time they was like, man, you nice with it. So it built confidence. It built my confidence. So again, failure is the key to success. You developing strong habits. You working and practicing on that thing that you good at until you milk it and pimp it to such a degree that it starts to bring you the money. Hence the reason you got to fuck up before you come up. Cool Water, the Digital Dope Man. Look for me at the blog, ishiphopdead.com. Look for me at the home base site, thedigitaldopeman.com. Peace and stay blessed. Holla.